Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a full monthly reset. I'm so excited for June, not only because it's the start of summer, but also it is my birthday month. It's currently midday. I kind of had a slow yet still productive morning. Caleb and I made breakfast together. We went on a long walk, got some movement in, and then also I've been doing some laundry. But for the rest of today, I really want to focus on resetting my mind and my space for the new month to come. I have some cleaning and tidying up that I need to do, as well as some journaling, going over last month's goals, setting goals for this month. You guys know the drill. First, I want to start by tidying up my bedroom a little bit. It's definitely not too bad, but I do have a lot of clothes that I need to put away, as well as hand wash some swimsuits that I got. And the bed sheets are currently in the dryer, so I will get to that as soon as they're done. My brother is actually coming over tonight, so I'm going to quickly clean the guest bathroom, which is the bathroom that I'm currently in, just so that it is clean and ready for him. And then I also want to clean my bathroom as well. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break from cleaning to go over my goals that I had for the month of May. I genuinely can't believe how fast this month flew by. The first goal that I had was to spend time on hobbies, and I think I did this. I studied Spanish a lot this month. I baked some new things, tried new recipes. I also took some time to color, which I hadn't done in a while. So I think that that one was a success. The second goal that I had was to prioritize my health, and I feel like I didn't make this measurable, so it's kind of hard to say whether I accomplished it or not. I feel like overall I was very in tune with how my body was feeling, and I gave my body the things that it needed. I stayed fairly active. I think I went on more walks in the month of May than any other month this year so far. Caleb and I have made it part of our routine to go out, get some movement and a walk pretty much every evening, which has been so fun. So in that sense, I definitely prioritized my health. But as far as weightlifting goes, I didn't really do that as consistently as I wanted to. I don't think I drank as much water as I wanted to either. I kind of just stopped keeping track of that. So yeah, I feel like this goal is kind of like a half win. And the last goal that I had was to get out of my comfort zone. And again, this was a very broad goal, but I'm kind of glad that I made it that way because it gave me the freedom to do many different things that could push me out of my comfort zone. For those of you who don't know, I am on an adult rec volleyball league, and I've been doing this for the past year, I think. And just now, this month, I finally started hanging out with some of those people outside of volleyball, which has been really fun. Another thing I did to push myself out of my comfort zone is facing my fear of heights. I'm terrified of heights, but when given the opportunity, I do try to push myself to face that fear and just basically have exposure therapy. So I went to an amusement park this month, and one of the rides is like this really high swing that goes around really slowly, but it goes up super high. And I was definitely scared on it, but like I said, I never want to let fear stop me from doing those things. So I feel proud of myself because that definitely was out of my comfort zone. And then another way is that I really challenged my limiting beliefs this month. And I think that's such a beautiful way to step out of your comfort zone, is to acknowledge the beliefs that you have and the negative self-talk that you hear in your head and challenge it a little, combat it, write some positive affirmations, or do some soul searching and think back to your childhood. I actually had a call with my business coach, Marina, which I've told you guys about before. This video is not sponsored, but she basically helped me look really deep into a limiting belief that I have about myself. And I'm still trying to process. Like I said, it happened last night, and I'm sure I will talk a little bit more about it in a future video. But I think there's so much healing that can happen and growth that can happen when you do take a moment to acknowledge those limiting beliefs that you have. That was all the goals that I had for May. So I'm going to take some time to journal and think about my intentions for the upcoming month. Like I said, it is my birthday month, so I kind of want to approach this month a little bit differently, but I haven't fully decided what my intentions are going to be. So basically, I'm just going to journal exactly that and brain dump on the page how I want June to go for me. Okay, so for my June intentions, I basically just journaled a little bit about how I'm feeling, but then I wrote a list of what I want to do more of and what I want to do less of. And I'm using that list as my June goals. So starting with the more category, I want to have more digital detox hours. I tried this in a recent video, actually. It was the Trying 11 Healthy Habits in a Day vlog, and I had a digital detox hour where I put my phone down, and for 60 minutes, I focused on me. I spent time on self-care, I did red light therapy, I think I stretched, just basically had a full hour without my phone, and that felt really good. I feel like intentionally taking time away from your phone is so powerful, and it helps you just stay in the present moment. It helps you focus on yourself more and the things that truly matter. I also want to spend more time outside, more time journaling, more time in prayer, more gratitude, and more listening to my body and the things that my body needs. And sometimes that's not just physical. Sometimes that is a mental thing. Sometimes I just need to curl up on the couch and have a good cry. Or sometimes I just need to go outside and get some sunshine. Sometimes I need to be alone, or sometimes I need to be with community, be with friends. So practicing being in tune with my body is really important. And then for the last category, I have staying up late on my phone, worrying about the future, and stressing over filming videos. Most of those are self-explanatory, but for the last one, stressing over making videos, I have caught myself kind of spiraling when it comes to YouTube and creating videos. I tend to overthink everything. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I've been pretty open about this, but it's definitely a place where I deal with a lot of negative self-talk and limiting beliefs in that area as well. I completely overthink what I'm saying, what I'm doing, the clips that I need, and I think I'm just getting way too in my head with it. It's hard because I want to treat YouTube as a business. So part of me is like, okay, I need to overthink these things. I need to think about what the first clip is going to be, how long I'm talking for, otherwise people are going to get bored and click off, the types of things I'm doing in the video. But on the other hand, I think that is kind of just getting to my head, and it makes filming really stressful. So I want to have a balance of, okay, it is a business, but at the same time, it's very personal. Like, this is my real life that I'm showing. I tell you guys very vulnerable thoughts that I'm having when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling in a slump, when I struggle with things. I'm very open about that. Overthinking what I'm saying, what I'm doing, the clips that I'm getting is making it less fun, and I don't want that. So that's something I really want to be intentional about this month, is to just stop stressing over it. Just pick up the camera and film. And you know what? If people click off and don't want to watch it, that is okay. If people unsubscribe, that is okay. And that's kind of how I'm approaching this video. To be so honest, starting this video today took me hours because I was completely in my head. I was not feeling my best. I didn't know how to show up on camera. I didn't know what to say. And at a certain point, I had to just start the video because I was getting way too in my head and it was just becoming more of a chore rather than something that I enjoy. And so I got to the point where I was like, okay, you know what? Just pick up your camera and vlog because maybe this video is just for the people that really enjoy me for me and that want to just watch every video of mine. Maybe this isn't the video that is going to reach a bunch of people, and that's okay. I don't know if any of that made sense at all, so thank you for sticking with me through my rant, but those are my goals and intentions for the month of June. It's crazy that this is the last month that I'm 25. I will be turning 26 on June 25th. And yeah, I think that's why I'm just kind of wanting to be a bit more intentional with my goals and intentions for the month because this is a milestone month for me. I mean, I'm going to be closer to 30 than I am to 20, which is literally so crazy to me. Okay, I'm going to spend some time cleaning up my kitchen because my kitchen is kind of a disaster right now. As you can see, I kind of just have stuff laying literally everywhere. I have some dishes that I need to wash. So basically, I just want to completely wipe down all of the counters and declutter my kitchen. I saw this online somewhere. It's called a happiness bingo card, and I want to make one for the month of June. I made a bingo card in February if you saw that monthly reset video, but this is a little bit different. It's basically just a list of things that will bring joy in my life, make me happy. So I'm going to share my screen. I have my laptop in front of me and create my June happiness bingo card. Okay, so this is the finished product. I'll put it on the screen here, but I basically made most of it in black and white so that when I print it out, I'm not using a ton of color ink. But this is my happiness bingo card. I basically just put a lot of different things that will genuinely make me happy. Please use this for inspiration if you decide to make your own. I'm reading off my computer screen, but I have things like give a compliment, spend time with friends, save positive affirmations, bake cookies, exercise, have a self-care night, journal, spend time outside, review my vision board. Now that I'm reading over them, there are a couple that overlap. Like I put gratitude log and express gratitude, and then I put spend time in the sunshine and spend time outside. So those definitely overlap, but that's okay. I'm just really wanting June to be a month where I prioritize joy and I prioritize happiness. Not just because it's my birthday month, but also just because it's the first month of summer. I am really, really hoping that this month is incredible. Okay, something that I desperately need to do that I have been low-key putting off is clean my makeup brushes. So I bought this from Amazon. This is a makeup brush cleaner. And then this little silicone thingy that makes it easier to clean your makeup brushes. So I'm really excited to use this for the first time. I will link both of these down below. Look who's here. He's back on the vlog. We're having a pizza night tonight and watching a movie, so we're trying to figure out which one to watch. we ended up watching Captain America Civil War. But this is your sign that if you are doing any sort of reset or anything like that, please take time to just rest, relax, and get your mindset right for the coming month. I am fully ready for bed. It is nearing midnight, so I'm going to wrap up this vlog. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Happy June. Peace.